Life throws us daily challenges. Living with depression or anxiety can strip us of our joy. At SpirLift, our goal is to provide helpful insight to make your life's journey easier. Welcome to SpirLift, a journey to a better you. Breaking up with somebody can be extremely challenging, and it can be a huge process just to try to move on with your life. It's just depending on the degree of your relationship and what you've been going through with them and the amount of time and your involvement together, etc. It can be really hard. So I'm not going to approach this topic like I really have any answer whatsoever. I'll just give insight based on, lived experience, how I've been able to be there for other people in my life when they've gone through a difficult situation and a breakup, and just give my own feel for trying to help anyone out there who's really going through a really hard time, especially with someone they may have just broken up with and still even maybe going through the process much further down the road. And, it's a journey. So look, there seems to be some kind of entanglement, some sort of deep-seated memory that is imprinted with us when we are with somebody. All right. And then that's scientifically, that can be probably proven. I've heard, I always reference Rupert Sheldrake, who talks about memory, whether it's through lived experiences with people and the impressions they make on you, and how that is kind of imprinted in a way with your DNA and with, everything that's part of your mind and everything else. So I think that what seems to be difficult when breaking up is the untanglement and the sense of identity, right? So if you're going through a breakup right now, or you're still going through it, I really think the best thing you can try to do right away is creating new memories, new impressions on your mind, on your heart, on your physicality, that can make you just feel alive and anew again, right? It's not, believe me, it's much easier said than done. But the best thing, little by little, to try to do is move into a direction where you can get involved with things that make you feel passionate in general about your life, about your natural viewpoint on things, that makes you feel like you want to get involved with it no matter what the circumstances in life. So it takes a lot of willpower, it takes a lot of energy, but move yourself into a direction where the activities that you truly generally enjoy, lean into it much more and start creating newer memories around that. Okay. Look, I wouldn't generally recommend moving on to a new person. I don't think that's a good way to get over someone else, but I think getting around as well a circle of influential people who mean something important to you in your life can, definitely be a very positive thing. So embrace the people around you who are noble, good-hearted, well-intentioned, and lean in as well to those relationships and speak to them. Another thing here is you got to speak. You got to get the energy out of how you feel. Okay. And whether that's a confidant who's a family or friend, spiritual mentor, pastor, whoever it may be, whether it be just someone from a club or a group, whatever it is, you need to somehow figure out how you can release this energy that is just making you feel so distraught and trapped and like you really can't go anywhere, and you need to get it out. And I wouldn't, hopefully it's with someone who's really empathetic as well and can be in your shoes and understand, okay, this person's going through this. I'll listen to him or her, and really walk through the steps to get them through this transitionary time, right? Because going through a breakup really is understanding the memory that you had with someone, what it meant to you, and that you may still be in love with this person. That's even that can be even more difficult if you really felt like, depending on your situation, you haven't gotten over that person. And when it comes to that as well, I think this still applies. You need to create a foundation of new memory. Speak with someone who can really be open and listen to you. Don't, try your best not to overwhelm them in a certain way. Try to keep some reciprocity going on there as much as you feel like you're able to and willing to, right? In that particular type of conversation. And just start as much as you can developing yourself. I really think that getting over someone when you go through a time of being together is really more about the self journey, the self discovery of you and your life and your path, right? I mean, with my wife, I could never imagine not being with her at all. But we have to always be growing and self-aware of how truly special we are as well individually, and grow with other people if we decide to have them so deeply intrinsically part of our life, right? There's two motions going on there. There's one that's you on the self journey and discovery, and then you, the one that shares that with someone else. And sometimes the one that you choose to share that with and it breaks apart can be devastating. So hone in on the activities that just feel by default so heartfelt for you, that you want to pursue, have a passion for, and go for it. Be around those people that really listen to you, bring you up, make you feel just truly special no matter who you are and what you're going through in life. And just the last thing I would say is just check out Jeremy's course. I talk about it all the time, Dr. Jeremy Howick. Get a good course on meditation, self-reflection. I'll leave in the description below, or check one of the other videos where I talked to Jeremy about that. But lean into more of that inner healing, meditate, pray, and just spend time dedicated to yourself to really embracing self-healing and self-understanding. So that's my insight on this topic, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.